Today we look at the history of the 7210 Jordan 11. This is a new series where we take a look back at the historic meanings of certain colorways. This specific colorway is to honor the 95-96 season of the Chicago Bulls, where they had 72 wins and only 10 losses for the whole season. This season also marked history as the Chicago Bulls became the only team that won 70 regular season games. With a 72-10 record, it's safe to say that the team defended their home court, losing only 2 games at home and 8 on the road. Within the Central Division, they had an amazing 24-4 record. How can we talk about a Jordan shoe without mentioning the man that made them famous? Let's take a quick look at some of the highlights that Jordan had during this unforgettable season. This was the first season that included the historic trio of Dennis Rodman and the 2 captains, Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. Other notable players were Steve Kerr, Ron Harper, Luke Longley, and Tony Kukoc. With this roster, it's no wonder that they had such an amazing season. According to Rodman's book, Bad As I Wanna Be, Pippen and Jordan had to approve the trade that brought him over from the Spurs. Jordan started the season scoring 42 points during their season opener against the Charlotte Hornets, then blowing out the Boston Celtics by 22 points. After having another high-scoring night, getting 38 points against the Raptors, Chicago went to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers, where Scottie Pippen managed to come out with a triple-double with 18 points, 13 rebounds, and 12 assists. By November 14th, the Bulls were 5-0, but their win streak was short-lived as they suffered their first loss by the hands of the Orlando Magic. Chicago quickly bounced back, defeating Cleveland, New Jersey, Dallas, Utah, and the San Antonio Spurs, led by Jordan with 38 points and Pippen with another triple-double. November 26th, the Bulls headed to Seattle, where they were dealt their second loss by the Supersonics. Chicago enjoyed a good winning streak, including a win over the Milwaukee Bucks, with Jordan scoring 45 points. The Bulls went undefeated for the whole month of January. February, the Bulls went 11-14, and finally added their 2 losses in March. One loss being handed by the Knicks, blowing out the Bulls 104-72. Their last loss being dealt by the Toronto Raptors in a close match with a final score of 109-108. Let's look at some of the awards the team won during the season. Phil Jackson won Coach of the Year. Jordan and Pippen were named to the All-Star team as well as the All-NBA First Team. Jordan won the All-Star Game MVP as well as the NBA MVP. The trio of Rodman, Pippen, and Jordan were named to the All-Defensive First Team, and Tony Kukoc was named 6th Man of the Year. Jordan also led the league in field goals, making 916, field goal attempts 1,850, total points 2,491, and points per game with 30.4. Rodman also led the league in rebounds per game at 14.9, offensive rebounds with 356, and a rebound rate of 26.6. With all this talent and achievements, it's hard to imagine that they could lose. With the current 2015-16 season, we get to watch the Golden State Warriors set a new NBA record, starting 24-0 until finally losing to the Bucks, which funny enough is the same day this sneaker released. That pretty much sums up the background to the inspiration of this sneaker colorway. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and if there is a colorway you want me to do a history on. Stay tuned for more of our History of series, and please make sure you like and subscribe so I know you guys enjoy what I'm putting out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.